Here I am.
And we're back. It's Adamska yet again from spiritsoldier.livejournal.com with the Prince of Persia Sands of Time Screencap adventure. And you can go to that live journal and you can catch up. Now where are we? Yeah, giant birdcage. Thanks, game. You know, as much as I love this game to death, I like poking holes into the storytelling logic. I mean, from a game development logic, this is a great level. It's interesting. It looks interesting. I think there are multiple ways to get up this gigantic birdcage. But would a sultan, or what the hell was it? I think it was a sultan. Yeah, the Sultan of Azad. Would he really keep all of his birds in one giant bird cage? Some of which the levels are only accessible via poles that people have to swing around on? I don't think so. Now, this is gonna blow your mind right afterwards, because when I get to the top here, through this hole where the sand ibises have come out, there's a crank on top of this cage. I shit you not. There's a crank on top of this gigantic cage, which, count it, one ladder to the left of the screen right there. So they want you to exit this torn up hole, I guess, and climb up this conspicuously shaped tree. By the way, look at that save point in the background. To this crank that's just up here. Doo-doo-doo. Save point. This is really fucked up too. They haven't been able to fix that in any Prince of Persia game, but the turning crank thing is always really awkward, and it's always jerky and stoppy. Yeah, you didn't think I was gonna make it there, did you? Alright, let's see what this one says. Oh.
From here next time.
Oh my god, the prince dies? No way. From my tone, no, he doesn't fucking die. But hey, more parkour, and actually this stuff is actually where it gets kind of interesting. Only say kind of, because the inside of the palace is much more interesting than the outside. And a ladder for Miss Farah to rejoin me, so I can shove her in more cracks so she can open doors for me. She's a nice piece of eye candy though. And I do love that outfit.
If you have believed the rest of my tale until now, perhaps you will also believe me when I tell you that, as we made our way through the moonlit hills, I began to feel strangely drawn to the girl in my sight. My reason to distrust her, though she had good cause to hate me, yet she had proven herself loyal to me. And I confess, I was grateful for the company of someone who, like me, was flesh and blood.
Now if you didn't catch any of that, and if you did, you must be Batman. The prince said that he found himself growing attracted to Farah, probably because of her lovely personality and the fact that she's the only other person around. And that's really annoying through in-game monologue cutscenes. If you actually want to listen to the prince, you have to run away from battles, or hide in a little corner and listen to him, because the battle noises will get in the way.
Wonderful.
Yes, Farah. Wonderful. Getting the crack. What the fuck am I looking at, by the way? They just have like a bunch of weird ass cages underground. Did they keep animals down here too? Whatever. I don't care. I just want to get back in the palace. Oh fuck.
I don't know. Can't you crawl through a crack or something?
I'm sorry, I don't even know what she said there. I think she said I'm stuck. Did I see the spinning blades I wasn't able to capture in the screen caps? See that? Sometimes you can roll under them, but half the time they just sodomize you in the ass unless you play this game 5,000 times like I have. These level designers are cruel. See, these blades are the ones that are really easy. Just, oh shit. I like how in my last video I said, oh, I won't have to use the recall at all.
That's strange.
Durr! You can't hear it because the camera's zooming out, but after I used the recall there, Farrah was like, I feel like I've lived this moment before. And Prince goes, yeah, okay. Oh, isn't this where he died in that cutscene? Yeah, no. What will this one say? That's what it
Here next time.
It kind of reminds me of Bioshock in that you have like flashbacks, but this is, I guess, a forward flash? I don't know. I guess the tone's kind of the same. She's just gonna stand there playing with herself while I do all the work. At least she helped inside of that ridiculous warehouse. These palm trees are also really straight. How convenient. It's kind of weird. They look almost fake. Ah, fuck. See, this is the only part of the game where these sand bird ibises are actually challenging, because they give you a little teeny tiny platform and they can come down and sodomize you, and you know, there's nothing you can do about it because they run away unless you get really good, like myself, and you develop a technique of like running forward and almost running off the cliff and slashing them so that they die. Give me that. Oh fuck. I should learn how to climb palm trees like that. I bet it's really useful. Or I guess poles that resemble palm trees. That was hurt too. These men is, oh shit. Fuck me. In my first playthrough through this game, I got stuck here and because these things kept on coming down and raping me over and over again, and they die in one hit, but they make it so hard they just corner you into this little fucking waterfall cliff thing here, and they just rape you with their beaks unless you know how to do this, and it only comes out of like 5 hours of playing the game straight on this one fucking part and wasting 5 hours of your life and sometimes going crazy for longer because you suck at platform games. Ah! Okay, that was the last one. I think I got out of that without killing anybody this time. Anyway, riveting. Apparently the Persians don't keep their bridges in nice condition either. And we're turning. And turning. And where did that open? That opened the door right down there. Hopefully Farrah can get across. Whee! And hey, we're almost back inside. Almost. And then I can get on, as I've mentioned several times before, with an interesting part of this game. Don't die, Farrah. Oh, what? Oh, scarabs. Get creative here. Oh wow, a grand total of 3 of them! You might notice by now that the battle music actually changes for each area, which is nice because it keeps you interested. God, come on. Oh my god! We should just punch these things, they probably explode. Anyway, I have to wrap it up here. I will record again tomorrow or the day after. Thank you for watching. See you in the next part.